Hi buddy, welcome back Nomad 2 with me Sid, and I'm just on the server at the moment with Eli, Hazza and Island Sadie. I noticed just before I was logging on, Big logged off on the console, so but the other night I was on the server, on the server, and Big dropped by, and he gave me a couple of things. He gave me this, a repairing. The only thing it does is repair. It repairs vanilla items. It can't do tinker stuff. And he also dropped off a water charm and a wind charm. Now let me very quickly sleep, so I can demonstrate what these do. Now these are hand-me-downs. I am like the younger brother who is getting his hopefully older brother's clothes. If he's unlucky, it's his older sister's clothes. Fortunately, I'm an only child, so I never actually had to endure that particular problem. But yeah, so Big has just recently upgraded his baubles to the full-on flight ring. And this thing here, well, let me show you what this ring does. This flight parachute charm does. See that hill? It's like a hang glider, and it basically gives you slow fall for a short period of time. Now, normally it would take durability damage. Hello, Pig. What are you doing here? But because we got the repairing, the damage is offset. So we can get up right in there and then just soar around majestically. Now, this is not creative flight. This is at best a hang glider. At worst, a hang glider. But you can cover some pretty impressive terrain, and you can shift and just, you know, drop that out as you want. Now, it is a bit of a pain when you know, waiting for the slow fall to wear off, but they're pretty good. I am really chuffed with that, so thanks, Big. I also took a trip out, and we went all the way over to Big's pantry, so we picked up a few bits and pieces of food from the community kitchen that he has out there, which is excellent. He's got so much food out there, it is a joke. There's only one drawback to this repairing, and that is this: it empties the canteen stores its value, the amount of food it has, as damage value, and so it constantly empties the canteen. However, the solution is the sink gets pure water. We get none of the thirst effect. It restores more stuff and everything. So right, anyway, what do I want to do today? You'll notice there's a lot of wood in my thing. There's also, I picked up stuff, and I need to ditch stuff off and stuff and get rid of stuff like that and those. So yeah, apparently the repairing makes it is actually more effective to get decently enchanted vanilla gear than it is to go with tinkers. I'll stay with this tinkers for now. But what we got is this kitchen. So we set out this multi-block structure, and that's all right. I don't mind that, and these are all right. But I just wish they'd merge into one structure. I need to kind of pull this in and make it feel more inclusive, I think is the word I'm looking for. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go and grab up somewhere abouts. We should have another kitchen counter. We should have, I can't remember whether it works with non-spruce I want dark oak, actually, if we've got it. Dark oak. There we go, dark oak. Have we got any cut dark oak before I run off? And yes, I do know my inventory is an absolute sty and, you know, needs sorting, but not a problem. So what I want to do is I want to get some and try and just pull that kitchen together somewhat into something more usable. I think that's a fair way to describe what I'm aiming for. I want to get the decoration done. I want to make it. I want to get one room in that hobbit hole actually the way it should be. And yeah. Now there is, by the way, a way to automate this. Eli showed me a trick the other day. I'm getting hot again. How much we got there? Yeah, probably a bit more. Room for more? Yeah, we have. Let's do it then. So once we start working out here and getting the forge done properly, because at the moment it's not done. You know, I mean, I'm not going to fool anybody. This is not a finished building. This is just a hole in the ground. Okay, and off. Of all the things I worry about, losing a bit of sawdust is not one of them. However, we probably do want to do that because I'm getting hot. We tried the other thing. We thought maybe the tick lag might have been caused by the seasons. I put the other sink in here, so I've got somewhere to wash up after I've been doing like blacksmith work, aka, you know, a water source. Yeah, so the thought we had was very simply this. Let me get, I want to get a stack of 8 chests. That's my first bang. And then I want to do, because we've got storage drawers, so let us do 3. Six of those. So what I would like to do to start off with is, right, what I need to do before I do any of that is just, got anywhere, your spruce things, okay. You are empty. Have 64 of those. Right, what we need to do, and you still need to get rid of some stuff. That, and what else? That can go away. That can get out my life a little bit, and we don't need the bottom. I don't need that minecart because I made a minecart so I could ride the mine rail that they built between bases over there as well. It's actually it's really cool, the stuff they've been up to. Gimme! Oh, all right, fine. Gimme. And so what I was going to do was this. We're going to do that. So that's going to go up. And I think I shouldn't really, well, I can always break those down later or reuse it or do something. We can put that one in there right up into the ceiling, and then we probably should do, I need 2 more of those. Okay, that's easy to do, easy done. But I think what we'll do is grab another pile of those. I'm going to stick one of them down here, and that's going to take all of these bits of random stuff we don't want on and about our person. Can we do? Let's have a look here, because this is just thrown in. So let me have a look. We got that solid. Yeah. Okay. Let's take you out. Let's take that out, and we're going to put one of those up here. Let's take that out. I need one more solid and then a couple of setback ones. That should do the trick. Okay, I think right, no, that's not right, is it? It's like that. One more of those. So this is really, I'm trying to get that fitted kitchen look going on here, and that one I'm not worried about too much, because it's just, in fact, we can take that one out, and to be honest, we can replace it just with a little bit of that, because that's fine. You won't see it once we've done, because we're going to bring this all along here, We're going to have these and some of the other ones going along there, but before we do that, what we need to do is go 1, 2, maybe 2 lots of those. Let's do, I think it's like this off the top of my head. Yep, that gives me 2 of these, and we can just go and do plop, plop, and that gives me straight away a solid block there. And then I am going to grab, not you, where did I put you? We'll have one of those. That can go in there. I know it's a pain. I really don't. Okay, and we'll have that back. Now we'll probably do something different over that. Then we're going to continue. How do we do this? I suppose if I were to go in here, that's going to look terrible though. That is going to look terrible. Whatever I do, there's no way I can make that look good. And I don't think. Let me have a look at something. If I were to go and put, what have we got? Anything I can put? Let me go in here. Let me go. In fact, let me go in here, and let me take all those fishies out. Now, have I got any fish? Nope, not gish. Fish. Raw fish. Click to see recipe. Any of those will make me raw fish, but I can't make any kind of fish. Now, if I were to go and place that in there and look at fish, I still can't see it because that isn't connected to this. This is your problem. What happens? Here's a thought. Let me just take those out of here, and I'm going to actually, yeah, no, that can stay, that's fine. And we'll take that and that out of there. What we got? 3, and that out of there. Grab all of those, and then we'll just stick these in here like that. And we're going to do the similar over here, and then we're going to bring one down here and relocate. What do I want to get rid of? I don't know. But we have got. Oh, where's me rack gone? I'm sure I had a rack, didn't I? Am I not seeing it? It's there. Okay, yeah. No, that's fine. I'm with it now. Alright, so take you off of here. Sleep quickly, because obviously it's oh, it's big. Yeah, there we go. Right, so what I need to do is connect things up in that kitchen in such a way that they're all connected, even though they're not all linked, purely by the stuff going on in the with the multi-block, if that makes sense. Kinda. It makes sense to me. Come on, someone sleep. Come on, you can do it. Anybody? Nobody? I'll be back in a moment once following day. See you in a moment. Alright, so we've got this is now all currently linking together by hopefully by virtue of the fact that we have got in here. So let's have a look. Can we make any juice? We should not be able to make juice. There is no juicer. Oh, I've got the juicer in my inventory. Okay, hang on, let me just eliminate that so it's not an option. We're missing the tools. Okay. Right, now let's go get the juicer and let's place it on the rack here. Click again to craft. So that is yes, it will do. That is okay, but what I'm thinking is we're going to take this off of here and we're going to place the spice rack here, and then no. Oh, I don't know. Tell you what, let me pull all of these off a second and let's think how we're going to do this. Spice racks here and here, because they are quite low down, and maybe even 2 more spice racks above it. And then we can do the tool racks here and here as we had before for now. Do I want to change anything else? Let me have a fiddle around, and what I'm basically going to try and do is get this kind of an insect like a kitchen, you know, all proper and done proper as it should be. So let me try and get that lot sorted, and I will be right back with you. Alright, well, that is what I've come up with so far. It's still got this I just wish this multi-block would actually form into some kind of multi-block, but this is all connected. If I go in and find, have I got salt anywhere? Salt, oh, hang on, I should have somewhere about, so I should have some those two things. We've got a Nemo which I kept separate, as well as the puffer fish. They were just odds and ends. The bones and stuff probably need to go in there, but there should be some salt somewhere as well. Bones can be used to make stock, which is one of the basic reasons you would want that. Old root I've kept separate for a reason. We've got gardens. Is there anything else in here that we need to be thinking that needs to be in the food chests? Anything at all? Anything at all? Anything? Not seeing anything jumping out. I mean, these corrupted choruses are great, by the way. we will get to use one of those at some point. They basically put you in spectator mode for a very, very short period. Right, so what are we doing? Sun's going down. Let me just get rid of you. So we kind of got this thing going on, but what I need to do then is I need to get some decoration in here. This room is bland. We could do with something. How? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there is a middle, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be here. By 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be there. I want to chop you out a second. That's, by the way, these chisel blocks we can soon turn back into useful blocks at some point. We've got these various corner pieces and stuff that we've chopped out. I want to keep that because that will come in handy. And we'll just drop off this lot for a second and go to sleep and see whether anybody's feeling helpful. So what we need to do is get some decoration in there. It is, like I say, bland. It's really got nothing much going for it at all. There is there is, I wanted to have a, I've still got another spice rack. Let's get that for starters. But what I wanted to have a look at, there are several things. There's a table. If we have a look at better with mobs. So we've got these grates, which these are actually quite interesting in their own right. We're going to have to play with these, and slats and planters and stuff. Those are definitely going to get some use. Vasers are going to get some use. There's quite a few little quality of life items, which this has got a lot of quality of life stuff in it, but it has got a bench and a table. So if we have a look at the bench, that is sidings and mouldings, and the table is sidings and 2 mouldings, and they come in various colours. We'll have, and then you've got the debarked logs, which I'm not entirely sure how you do those. I must actually experiment. Will they use a turntable or something with them? No idea. There's so much in this mod, and it's because it's better with walls, it's to some degree a little bit harder. Ender spectacles. Ooh, okay. But what we're going to need then is we are going to want to take you. You will do. And we'll head out. Check behind you. Always check behind you. You see, if you've not checked behind me, that creeper there. So I was on a reason I did it last night. I came up here. I was just stood on here, happily chatting in chat. Chatty chat 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 chat. I just literally got away, and boom. I mean, I didn't actually take that much damage, to be honest, but yeah. Oh, I need to turn the windmill on, of course. I don't know whether you can actually sit on these benches, so I want to check that for one. So let us first off, let us go. Oh, hang on. That's 2 sidings, 4, 6. There's 8. Now we're going to take the sidings. We're going to take one of those. That'll change into mouldings. Now, well, I haven't got. Oh, I've not got a crafting table over here. How bad is that? Fix this problem immediately. I mean, I know I've got my portable crafting table, but there are times when it's easier. So you get 4 benches. Now let me have a look. If I place you down, no, that's not what I wanted. Can I actually sit on a bench? No, you cannot. Okay, well that's usefully learned. These I actually thought they were. If you'd have said to me, "What is that?" I would have said it's coffee table. Yeah, that's how I saw it. It was a coffee table. Now these things here, these are my table blocks, and I think 4 will do for now. Because we're going to go back over here. Because thanks to the miracle that is quark, once we've picked up those, we never leave things behind. There is definitely something underground here, and I'm always hearing a zombie. Let me just grab those. I should in fact harvest everything, because you know, good practice. I'm not so worried about harvesting all that now, because I've got more string than you can shake a stick at. So again, that's that stick that I keep on referring to, that you want to shake at things. Somebody must really hate sticks. Alright, we keep the seeds. Seeds can be turned into stuff, so yeah, we should keep the seeds. And I think if I go in there with those and the wheat and the beets and the lettuce and the tomatoes and the soya bean. Soya is really good. I'm going to definitely be using a lot more of that. I think we're going to take the wheat now, and the wheat is going to. Actually, it's not going to. Doesn't matter. We'll put the wheat in there. Oh, and I was going to stick that up over here, wasn't I? Just gives you more stuff going on the wall there. So if I were going to place a table and I was going to sit here and have a table in with like seats, that would probably be where you might put it, in front of the fire, you know, around the place like that. Yeah, that works for me. Now what I want is I want to get some of you going, because, and this is where you see, thanks to the beauty of quark, well, if I can take this off. No, you're not going to let me sit there. What happens if I, is this going to be a thing where it's not going to let me? Quark is supposed to let you sit on. Well, if that's the case, we might as well Might as well put a slightly longer table in, a 3-to-1 table with some benches around the edge, maybe. Might work better. May work better. Alright. Right, I'm going to go make some more table, more bench and more table, and again, I will be back momentarily. I'm just wondering if there's anything else I want to put in there. I'll have a look around, see what I've got, if I've got anything that is kind of screaming at me to put in the kitchen, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, moved on a little bit. We've got a table in now, we've got a little table in there. I figured that what we probably might be missing in here, yeah, that's alright, I don't mind that. And that, maybe something over, no, too big. No, still too big. Still too big. Come on. No. God. Minecraft and paintings, eh? I would have preferred the full height one. I'm not keen on the painting, to be honest, but, you know, adds a bit of colour. Now, the other thing I'd thought was if we get this, which is as near as blackness, as we can get, and we just go in here. Let me go and grab, have we got, what have you got? Take you out there, that will do me. And then change your mode to plain and go. Grab that, get this, and what I want to do is, what you probably have next to a fire, you maybe have a coal scuttle, or what I'm just going to go for is a coal pile, I think. And we're going to go for a small cube, and we're just going to basically go there and then there and get this in, just coming out into a small pile of coal, coming out, being a little bit bigger up there, maybe go down to a single bit, and just there you go, just a little pile of coal. Very simple effect. Add that onto the side there. Now we could sculpt all sorts of little household items, but we can also use placeable items mod and just place things food wise on the table. Now there is a plate. How do you make a plate now in the placeable items? A plate, oh bloody hell, expensive. Yeah, I'm not going to make a plate, but we can stick, for example, a raw chicken on the table. There we go, we're sorted there. And maybe, you know, as during our research, if I can find the relevant chest, and while we're sat eating, we'll maybe take in fact, take one of those. You know, we're sat, you can imagine, you're sat by the window, we're having a bit of chicken, we're reading a book with a bottle of water just on the table there next to us. So yeah, I mean, we could do, you can with this Trizzles and Bits mod and stuff like that, you can spend hours just fiddling with this. These units here are going to be mainly for bulk storage of stuff that we get an awful lot of, so things like wheat, maybe even seeds actually should go into one of those, just so they're not here. Carrots, potatoes, these kind of things we'll probably keep in here. We've got more or less everything in there. We could do with this salt, and I think we can make salt quite easily, can't we? Yeah, there you go, there's 64 salt, and we just keep making this as we like it, but we can go there and we can place the salt on there, and just, you know, line up a whole bunch of spices on the actual spice racks, and obviously, you know, you can just pop that in as you want, and that can go, well, going with the bugs for now. Right, let me see how long I've been recording, because I feel like I've spent far too long on this lot, and there is, oh, has everybody left me? It's just me, all on my little lonesome. What am I going to do? Let me check how long I've been recording, and I'll be back in a moment. Yep, as I suspected, coming to 30 minutes. So, what I would like to do in the next episode, I mean, there's still the storage area, and what I am thinking is this. We've got this stairway going up here, and this is going to come out. Now, if I were to come over to here and go over 1, 2, so this is definitely underneath the stairs, which is 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2, 3 and down. Oops, and then we can go 1, 2, 3. So I would say that we're here. So if I were to come in this point and make our break through the wall, I mean, the wall isn't going to stay like this, so this is not, you know, permanent, but this would come under the stairs to where I would like to put our storage room, and we can take that further back in and you know, take it back this way, maybe even take it back that way if we wanted. Maybe not, there's stairs there, but having said that, we have got the flexibility to go back, and that's the point, that we can go no further, kind of to speak, because that's where we end. So we got that going on. We need to finish off this living room area. So we living stroke crafting area, I suppose. I want this to be like the hub, this particular area. Bedroom is going upstairs, so that's going to come up. In fact, before we do that, let me just make sure. Bonk. The last thing you want to do with all the chisels and bits around, the last thing you want is a creeper. And then I think if we can come back this way a little bit more. I'm just trying to figure out at what point we hit the outside world. I think we probably got a certain amount of mileage over here. Yep, good. So we can go back that far. And that's where we hit daylight over there. So the idea is the floor will come out this way, and then we're going to have another window over when we hit daylight here. And this will be the external wall of the bedroom, which will be on the top floor here, and we'll go that way a little bit as well. It's by no means complete. It's certainly by no means in any way ready for this kind of level of work, but that's where the ceiling's gonna, the ceiling is actually going to be down at this level, so we're going to bring, in fact we can, let me just get that. What are you? You are, yeah, that's that. So if I were to bring this in here, and then was to get these and that. Now that one is going to be what? Which corner are you? Are you that corner? No, I would say that was the same corner as that, wasn't it then? So we would need to... Oh, that's not right, but damn it, damn. Hang on. That would go like that, and then this, get that one again. This is where I've turned through. No, tell you what, let's try this. So this is going to be how this room goes. and then that will go like that, and then we'll have another one of these, which if I were to go into my what happened then? Did undo. Doesn't matter. If I were to jump into my, that has got not a lot of hard and white clay in it, and I know I'm going over now, so we need to get into you. We need to grab that, which should have a whole load of hard and white clay in it, and then if we get you and we grab, because needless to say, I'm not building these things by hand. I am going like that, and then I'm getting a little bit of that going here, alt, putting a plane in like there across that, and then I'm going in here and going back. That's not right. Undo, going like that, and then we're going like that. For example, we are taking that, we're taking a copy of that, and then we're going, going like that. Oh, are we out of, no, surely we're not out of hard and clay, are we? Okay, we must be, but that is basically the process that is taken to build these roofs. The plus side to doing it like this is that then we can put a different coloured floor up here. So this can be a wood floor with a clay ceiling. So that's the trick, if you like, or the secret. So yeah, I think next episode we are going to try and get this area done, extend out that way a little bit, and we'll see where we go. I may also try and get an enchanting area done. I'm not entirely sure exactly what I'm going to do yet, but we'll deal with it as we come to it. But until then, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.